What's good, ladies and germs? It's me again. We haven't talked in a while, and then I look at it. I see my apologies. Excuse me. So, I got some funny shit to show you. So, while I was just browsing the internet, after I took a nap, excuse me, I looked into what was going on the interwebs, and I looked into this link posted by a lot of Scantillation discords, or Scantillator discords. Called Sayonara Mangadex. It began in Meraki Scans, if I recall, that they had drama prior on a lot of their series, like a lot of solo leveling before Gemini's box took over. Still catching up to that. Like a lot of series up to, well, Gemini's box is translations. We're like, yeah, we're dipping. We're done here. We're no longer supporting Mangadex. Now, I'm gonna read this thread from from Mangadex. Just I'm reading it off of it. Full credit to the anonymous author here, who we will keep anonymous for the time being, because this is some interesting shit I was looking into. Dear Mangadex readers and all interested parties, when it was announced that Batato, which was the previous site, basically Bato was the go-to site for a lot of series that were. You see, if you didn't want to deal with Kiss Manga's bullshit, this was a good site to swap into. Again, this was like if you didn't want to deal with their shit, this was a better site to go for, or it was a better site to go for. Supposedly, it's back. Apparently, I think after Bato shut down, everyone just went to Mangadex. I don't know if Bato is still around after they shut down, but apparently that's what happened. Bato shut down after a while. Anyway, the Scandalation world went into frenzy, looking for a new place to call the Scandalation Hub. From within this panic, Mangadex was announced, giving hope to all teams that were reliant on Botato for their releases. Now that's actually interesting. Like, this was a new website that came up. Now, I don't think Mangadex has been new for some time, but I recall it being around for a while. They were not very great when it came to series that they should be translating under. I had to go to Mangaka Lot to read the Goblin Slayer chapters. I'm kind of done with Goblin Slayer Bros. So I just don't care for it anymore. I wasn't really in the mood because it was on a website I don't usually use. I just don't use Mangaka Lot as much as I should, but I just don't care. I've been looking at, but anyway. We all assumed that MD worked but be the next Batato-esque platform that we all had come to love, respect, and cherish. Yeah, basically. Originally, it was going to be the Kiss Manga replacement, because Kiss Manga, actually all the Kiss sites are infamous for malware, viruses, but it's kind of understandable at the time, because this was like a new site. No one knew what it was going to be like. We all assumed that would be the next Batato-esque platform that we all had. However, this assumption was nothing short of a blunder on our part, as a lot of teams collectively started experiencing what we call targeted hate from members of the EMD community. Big yikes. The source of this hate was quite apparent, as MD had become a breeding ground for this hate against Scandalation teams that failed to follow the wants of the EMD admin, such mods, and ally members. Oof. The policies and methods MD employed to bolster their library of content created this rush for people to first upload content for special roles. This was done assuming all active teams led would agree to this, which was obviously not the case. If teams decided to leave or not support MD, members of the community, call it vocal minority or not, would heed that team would headhunt team leads. Yeah, the owner, JB was like the first one to deal with this shit. This is we're about back to me. Apparently that's where I thought it was mirror key scans, and then it swapped to Gemini's box, which has collaborative with mirror key scans to do some collaborative work. Can you excuse me for a moment? I gotta do some fixing real quick. I'm sorry. That was not what you think it is. Just had to do some fixing for a minute. Sorry about that. However, we may interpret this to MD. These are Discord screenshots. I'm not going to read these. But the admin was very respectful. He could delete this thread, but he decided not to. I think it's a dude. Oh, pardon me again. I got to do some fixing. Again, it's important. Pardon me. Meraki scans. Again, a lot of the series, a lot of websites here that needed Mangadex for help just can't. They can't literally go to them anymore. They just got to deal. They get your bet. Now, the admin here said the following. I'm just going to read those off of here. I will link all of this down in the description down below because this is a developing story. Administrator, I'm just going to keep that dude anonymous too. I could delete this thread, but I won't, as I have nothing to hide. My views haven't changed since day one after all. Now, this is where I kind of get where he comes from here. Like, they wanted to make Mangadex have money. They needed resources. Why not set up a Patreon? I think there was an anime streaming site that didn't have any ads, but ran their site through Patreon, if I recall correctly. I recall that site existing. I know what it's called, I just can't think of it. It seems like some comments I have made have been taken out of context to further some people's group agendas. Hey, that happens all the fucking time, mate, just saying. Well, nothing changes. It's your choice to upload or your choice not to. We respect your choices either way. You know, just some weird bullshit going on. Yeah, this is just ridiculous on both ends. I will do a part 2 on the deep BS here. So peace out, my dude.